There we go. All right, here we go, guys. So why can't Praxis watch RimWorld? I don't understand. I'm playing Praxis. This is not a story-based game. There's like literally nothing. Like this is not a story. There's no story to spoil Praxis. I don't know if you know, but this is like an open world sim game. If anything, you should watch the stream before playing because there's a lot to like. It's overwhelming to figure out by yourself. He's mad. He's always mad. What's up, Maldrick? What spoilers? There's no spoilers in this game. Oh gosh. Alright, so we do have to make a new save. We played this game back in December, but we do have to make a new game because the new patch like wiped everything. Don't want them city skyline spoilers. Yeah, just make a world. Make a world. First step, you make a world. Alright, so after you make a world, you gotta pick a place where you want to, yeah, just, the world doesn't matter. Now you make a colony. So we are gonna go with, we'll go with rough. We'll go rough. And then you choose like a storyteller. So Cassandra Classic is just like a straight story that starts easy and gets harder and harder and harder. Phoebe Chillax. Phoebe gives a lot of time between disasters to relax and build your colony, but beware if she's set at a high challenge scale, she'll hit as hard as anyone. And then we've got Randy Random, which is super, you know, RNG. What's up, Johnny? So we're gonna go with Cassandra Classic. What do you think is the hardest Dark Souls game? How many subs with Lowco kill off? Probably a lot in the beginning. Our first run, did I say Phoebe? Sorry. Sorry, sometimes I just like, I'm not even gonna try to, whatever. What's up, Dodd? I don't know, Bashak, maybe 2. The problem with 2 is 2 had a lot of really easy one-shot bosses, but then it had like some ridiculous bosses, or even like mob areas. Like I think the world was just harder. We have to make. Oh yeah, this is the world we just made. Okay, so now you pick a site within the world to make your colony. So this game has so much detail to the point where you select a little spot in the world and it tells you all these statistics about it. I'm trying to remember what the best area is. It's been so long since we played. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like where there's mountains. Oh no, I like that area that I had selected before. Marble, slate, and sandstone. Granite, sandstone, limestone. Crap, I lost that spot again. Marble, sandstone, limestone.
All sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as yourself.
Stitches with the 3-month resub. Thank you so much, Stitches. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of the Dark Souls sound soon. Watch Lowco build far away from water. You don't need water. What's up, Generalin? Arctic build. We'll select this place. It's probably not like the most ideal, but I think from what I remember, it's gonna be okay. Temperature range isn't too bad. And you do want mountains. You want to build in the mountains. What's up, Haz? Alright, so now we gotta pick our characters. I really like the Dark Souls sounds. Like, they're really, really, really good. But we're gonna have to get rid of them soon. Oh, what's a Shadow Rat?
I truly appreciate this. and I guarantee a reward.
$1 from Greggle.
Later.
$1 from Greggle. Arctic build or Rita? What's Arctic? What's an Arctic build? I don't know what that is. But thank you, Greggle. Thank you for the dollar. I appreciate your continued support of the stream. Okay, so now we gotta design our people. So you start with 3 people, and you see all these skills here. Okay, so this is where it can take a little bit of time of picking your first people. No, it's not my first time playing it, but it has been a while. So what I like to look for in skills to start off is
They attract all sorts
arcade.
of lunatics. No
What's up,
one as
Benellis?
cultured as yourself.
Hazelton with a 9-month resub. Thank you so much, Hazelton. Thank you for the 9-month resub. Oh, Arctic? Arctic? Arctic. Okay, you said Arctic. I don't know what Arctic is. I thought that was like maybe like an art attic or something, but yeah, Arctic? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what that is, but no. I'm denying your request. So the skills that I like to look for in your first people is good mining skills. You're gonna have to mine a lot. You have to mine like basically the first like bunch of days to make your area. So like mining and construction are important. You want to have like someone that has good social skills, and medicine. Those are some good skills to look for. And I would say shooting is probably one of the other big important ones. And then cooking is up there too, and growing are definitely ones to look for as well. Yeah, there's a lot. This is a lot. So what you can do is you can just keep randomizing this, and you'll get random stats and attributes here until you find something that you like. So you're not stuck with this build right now. And you'll notice on the side there's things that the character's incapable of, and there's traits. And these traits can really decide, what kind of character you go with. So, Night Owl, Careful Shooter, a Pessimist, though, has a permanent mood effect. You're never gonna make a perfect character. I mean, I guess if you randomize enough times you could, but yeah, so we like the shooting. But they don't really have anything else. Careful Shooter. Shooting +3. But has an increased aim time but 50% more accuracy. Do we really like this? This could be a potential. We might go with this. Because like the fire represents how quickly they'll learn. Yeah, so this like might be our shooter, and then they'll start off with mining. So let's name this character. Everybody's last name is Looney. We are gonna name this after a subscriber. What's up, Truly? What's up, D Too Much? I want to eat more coffee. I'm talking a lot. Who is gonna be our sharpshooter? Oh my god, Sig, really? Oh my god, Booker. Dude, really? Brittany? Alright. Brittany, you are our sharpshooter. Alright, so let's go to our next character. Booker! Stop with the farting. Greggle. Dude, yeah, Booker is letting it go, man. He's got it's like a steady stream of gas. Alright. Well, actually, we're gonna randomize this. A nudist? Oh my god. Bloodlust and Night Owl. This character doesn't really have great stats, though. We're gonna randomize till we find something better. Ooh, good social skills. Not really great at anything else. And, oh, has a stab scar on the right arm. Oh, pretty good at melee, but we're gonna keep going. We already have someone good at shooting. Let's keep going. Now, the dashes mean that they're incapable of doing that skill. So you really want to avoid people that are incapable of doing really important tasks, because your characters will die and you don't want to not be able to have someone that can't like be a doctor or something. So we're going to refresh, and we don't want any of that. This person's good at medicine and good at growing, so that's pretty good. Not really great at anything else. Traits too smart. He learns everything much faster but can be quite eccentric. A nudist and a hard worker. That could be pretty good. Really good at medicine, just not good at anything else though. 0 cooking, 0 shooting. I mean, super good at medicine and growing, but I think we're gonna keep going. Wow, look at this person. They can't do anything. Wow. Okay, really good at shooting and medicine. Psychically dull. That's pretty good. Can't be can't be artistic. We might do this, but then we'd have 2 shooters. We would have 2 shooters. Oh man. I think we gotta just keep going. We gotta find something else. Heat tolerant, dislikes men. Cindy really dislikes and distrusts men. Cannot firefight, that's a problem. Dumb labor, no. Cannot firefight. Abrasive and iron-willed. Good at social medicine, decent at everything else, really good at research. This is somebody we're gonna take. It sucks that they can't firefight, but... Gregor, please. We're gonna have an abrasive person. So who is going to be our abrasive loony? Who is our volunteer? Are Gregor and Dr. Samuel besties? Please.
I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
$3 from Robbie. Can I be a person, Lowco, please? Well, I can't make this pay to win, but you are a sub. Okay, fine. You win. Robbie. There you go. Robbie, you're in. Alright. Pay to win confirms. Alright, so we are going to find a 3rd person. So we have really good shooters, really good social medicine. Now we need 1 more person. This is not gonna be the person though. We're gonna keep randomizing it. Oh, I'm sorry, Maldrick. I'm so sorry. Good vibes. Stay positive, Maldrick. Fast Chuck, please. How much for the final spot? No, I'm gonna randomly pick. Let's see. So we want someone that can... Let's see. How do we have for growing? Not great. Like, having someone that's good at maybe... Like, we don't want this. We don't want that. Really good with animals. No shooting skill at all. Really good at melee, crafting. Really good at construction. Can learn with animals. Not really great at anything else. Good at artistic, which we really don't care for this early in the game. This isn't the best person. This is a nudist too. What would you consider dumb labor? How can you have someone that's good at construction that won't do dumb labor? We can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. Violence.
I
Oh,
truly
can't be
appreciate
violence?
this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
$4 from Gregor. If someone can pay for a spot, can I start a bidding war to take it away? Kappa. No, Gregor, stop. But thank you for the donation. But no.
I
Dumb
truly
labor's...
appreciate this.
Oh my god.
And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
$5 from Sig. A new world based on Sith teachings. Look forward to seeing your colony crush any opposing forces and establish a planetary empire, Darth Lowco. Thank you, Sig. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Lazy? Uh-oh, lazy. Beautiful. That's random. Wait, we can't have an all-grill team. We need the people to have relationships, though. We can't have an all-grill team. You know, we gotta have people love and hate each other. We need men. Okay, this person has a fire for almost everything, which makes it really, really cool. But he's very neurotic and ugly.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a
Dr.
new
Samuel
arrival.
has subscribed. Wow, wait, there's a Dr. Wait, is that who you guys were talking about? Dr. Samuel, thank you so much for subbing and supporting the stream. Thank you so much. I know grills can love grills, guys. I'm not saying that. But we can't just have all grills, guys. Thank you so much, Dr. Samuel. Grumpy Cat is gonna welcome you into the loony bin.
Dr. Samuel, thank you so much for subbing. You are now officially a full-fledged loony. By the way, guys, if you donate to St. Jude, we can get closer to me getting a nose job. Please help me fix my nose.
Thank you, Grumpy
Well,
Cat.
what do we
Oh
have
my
here?
God, invisible!
You
What the
must
heck?
be a new arrival.
Invisible now! Thank you so much for subbing and supporting the stream. Grumpy Cat, get back out here. We have a double sub. Thank you so much, Invisible.
Invisible now, thank you so much for subbing. You are now officially a full-fledged loony. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you guys. I think we might have to get one of the new subs in here. Alright, this I don't know though. We can't have two night owls. What if people attack during, well... Hey, light it up, Dan. Thank you so much for the host. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're just getting started. We're playing some RimWorld. This game is a sci-fi colony simulation game. It's a ton of fun. When is the date that the next donation goal ends? There is no end, Brittany. Well, there is an end, but it's not till the end of May. The plan is to raise $10,000 for St. Jude. I think we're gonna hit that, and we're gonna have incentives and goals along the way. So that is just our next goal. Once we hit that, then the goal after that will be revealed. So what happened to his nose? Booker ate it. So I said that I would get him a nose job if if we hit $3,000. Light it up, Dan. How's it going? Thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate that, Moz. If we could link up Light It Up Dan stream, you guys should follow another We Are Legend team member in Light It Up Dan. Throw him a follow, guys. Check him out when he's streaming. Click his name. Hit that follow button. What's up, Seps? Crockies. Alright, let's find a character so we can get in game. Okay, we need a... Okay, we're not going with this person. Pessimist and jealous. It's degrading to have a less impressive bedroom than someone else. He gets a mood loss if any colonist has a more impressive bedroom. What the heck? Good at melee, good at medicine, not great at anything else. We already have someone really good at medicine though. So we're gonna just keep going. We might have to randomize forever. Oh my god, Alzheimer's? This person has Alzheimer's! Too smart, abrasive, a prostophile. Heart feels limited in her feeble human body. She often dreams of going bionic. Bashiok! Oh my goodness, Bashiok. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back as a full-fledged Looney, Bashiok. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. It's alright to have a bad colonist. You know, I know. You know, not everybody's perfect. I understand that. We need a dude, though. We need a dude. Okay, this is probably... Oh, what? Okay, so they can't do research or art. That's not too bad. Social's good. Everything else is like okay. This person isn't fantastic, but I think we're gonna go with it. Alright guys, so the third person in our group. Let's see, Dr. Samuel, would you like to be a person in the game, Dr. Samuel, since you
are blessed with a myriad of souls.
$1 from Gregor. Do we buy a slot in the game through you or by donating to St. Jude? Jude, you cannot buy a slot. You cannot buy a slot. Crackle, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't need art, it's useless. Yeah, art, who cares? No, but it's not, early game, it's not a huge thing actually. Like, it takes a while to get like an art thing set up. Is that tequila? Alright. Dr. Samuel is in. We'll just call you Samuel though, because I don't think Dr. Samuel will fit. Okay, you are, okay. Okay, I can spell. Alright. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't put first names in. Alright, so we have Brittany, Robbie, and Samuel. Everybody's got like an actual like human first name instead of like a username. Is that why Gregor has so many $1? Why? I'm so confused. You'll get the hang of it. Yeah, Craiggle, if only. Well, it'd be confusing to name Dr. Samuel if he's not the doctor, though. Let the love triangle commence. The three of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi.
They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one as cultured as
Tequila
yourself.
with the 4-month resub. Thank you so much, Tequila. Thank you guys for all the support this morning. Oh my goodness. To the sounds of sirens and ripping metal, you barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land in this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. It's a little loud. So first things first is we need to pause the game and turn down the game sounds a little bit. So actually the first bits of what we're gonna do here is a lot of planning. So you're not gonna see people moving around just yet. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go to click on somebody and go to character. Let's see, what do we do? Assign. Nope. Work. Here we go. Okay. So this thing is basically your tasks, your priorities. So what you can do is you can basically assign people to be to have tasks be higher priorities per person. So let's say you want one person to be the doctor. So if someone gets hurt, then that designated person is always going to be the doctor. If that person is unavailable, then you can have like someone else be the doctor, backups and stuff like that, etc. So we're gonna set that up really quick here. Oh my god, only one of us can firefight? That's bad. A couple things that you always want to make top priority is firefight, patient, and I don't know, flick? Turning the lights on, I guess? I don't know. So basically this means if there's a fire, that's the first thing that they're gonna do. What's up, Zero? How you been? Long time. Guys, no one's gonna rip. We're gonna be fine. Doctor, who's gonna be our doctor? Robbie's our doctor, right? He's got the highest skill. He's got 11 out of 20. So Robbie, you're our doctor. So if someone needs tending to, that's your job. But if not, then it goes on to like the second in the list, etc., etc. This is seems very confusing at first, but just deal with it. Bed rest in bed to recuperate from not immediately life-threatening medical problems. Okay. Warden. So Samuel's got the highest relevant skill. So Warden, you'll be the Warden, Samuel. And Robbie's the backup Warden. And Brittany's the backup of the backup Warden. Handle, what's handle? Tame, train, harvest resources from, and slaughter animals. Wow, Booker is on a roll with the farts. What's a bomb burst? So I think Brittany has the highest skill with animals. Yeah, so Brittany, you're gonna be the animal handler. So you start out with a random pet. So we have a husky. Oh my god, Elena. We have Elena, the male husky. Elena, the male husky, guys. That's our pet. Free pet. Let's see. Cooking. We'll have... No one's great at cooking. Probably Robbie and Brittany will cook, and then Samuel will be like the way back up. Hunting is gonna be Brittany.
They attract all sorts of lunatics.
There we go.
No one as cultured as yourself.
Zero, thank you for the 15-month resub. Really appreciate that. No, you can't use your previous save with this new patch. Can you rename the dog? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. If someone knows... Wait, what does it say? I don't think you can rename it. Look how much stats there are, guys. Like, there are so many stats. Bond is with Robbie. Interesting. Who's handling, though? Brittany is. Robbie has the lowest handling skill. Why is the bond with Robbie? What the heck? Okay, everybody's gonna do construction in the beginning. Construction and mining are gonna be number ones because that's what we have to do a lot of. And hauling. Oh my god. Click, please. Repairs. We'll have Samuel and Robbie do repairs. Growing. Let's see. No one's really great at growing, but it's really important. Okay, plant cutting. We'll make everybody a 2 on that. Smithing is just not a thing right now. Tailoring, art, that's just things that aren't in, that we're not going to be doing right now. And research is the same way. So that can be adjusted later on. What's a pulse? The giant ball by Pulse. Pulse taken after OSG. What's up, Pulse? That's a crossfire. All right, so that's it. We got our priorities. I know it seems a little confusing. It's definitely something that you get better at when you do it yourself. So now we got to give everybody a weapon. So let's see. We've got a survival rifle. We've got a pistol, and we've got a knife. So who is the best? Who has the best shooting? Brittany, right? Brittany has the best, I think. Oh god, yeah. Everybody has terrible shooting skills. So Brittany, you get that gun. And then let's see. Samuel is 6, and Robbie's only 3, but he has double fire. So for that, Robbie, you're gonna get the pistol. And Samuel, you're going to get the knife. Okay, so now we gotta plan where we're gonna build our base. What's up, Red Steel? Is this Minesweeper? I think we're gonna build right here into the mountains. This is gonna be our base right here. This is a nice spot. I like it. I like it. I feel like there was a change in the update that makes it not as viable to build inside mountains, but we're gonna keep doing it. Oh, Jade, that's cool. Oh my god, wait, there's a grizzly bear? Is the grizzly bear gonna attack us? The map seems so small. Does the map really seem small to you? Cause look at the size of the people and look at the size of the map. Does it really seem small to you? I don't know if I would agree. Am I going to PAX Prime this year? Probably not, Zero. Yeah, it's unlikely. Alright, I'm a little nervous about the bear. We're gonna have to just see what happens. Alright, we want to make this haulable. And nothing else right now. Alright. So now we gotta plan out how we want to build our base. Let's see. Orders, plan. Okay, so this is for planning. So the entrance is probably gonna be right here. Bear will eat your face. Bears mostly only attack when provoked. Robo, please. I would love to tame a bear. That would be pretty awesome. We need to, so the higher your handling skill, there's a skill called handle, that's for animals. So the higher that is, the more likely you're able to tame wild animals and make them your pets.